What's up, everybody? Murph here. Playing this game that just rules my life. These shapes are, I'm just trying to run them off, believe it or not. Okay, these are the ones I finally need. That nonsense better stop. Okay, okay. Right? Why is it still giving me... Bruh. Alright, well, there's something wrong in the chain again because I just don't deserve... Wait, but they're all good. Maybe I just didn't wait long enough. You know how it is. First, you gotta push off the ones that were wrong. Yeah, they're all going in right. Oh, I love remembering about that button now. Okay, so these are still junk. These are still junk. But they are coming in. There's no way it could have got switched along that route, so I just had a bunch of bullies coming in. And these should start going in here soon enough. This is just... Why did I start the episode already? Anyway, we're pushing the end of these, which is good. Don't worry about nothing coming in there. They come in by the train load. So we're going to start on another milestone. That's why I recorded. I'm not recording when I do this stuff, but... Alright, so they're starting to go in there now. They better start going in crazy quick. Alright, they're going to be done here by the time this rack fixes itself. Alright, so... Wow! Oh, that was accidental. Those junk ones I was sending in there, these are actually probably the next... That's funny. That means it's going to be super easy to just switch that up. Alright, you know what else I want to look at? I want to look at this, because we could do this one, like, right here. Let's go ahead and open up the, well, I don't think I could get 4 in there. But will it let me anyway? Yeah. It just won't give me those 2, right? Like, that'll be fine. No, wait, I gotta get that one on there. Oh, it won't let me do it? Fair enough. We're gonna go ahead and grab this. And then we'll grab this, and... No, that's not gonna work. This, and then that. There we go. Got 4 in, 4 out. Pull out the blueprint again for the... No, I didn't make this one yet. We gotta put this one in. Okay, now that we know how to do it, we'll do it right now. So what are we gonna call this one? It's gonna be an extractors. We'll call it the 12 to 4 main platform. All right. I'll remember what that is. Oh, wait, one thing I want to do. What's a good symbol for the vortex? Why are these question marks? Are they unlockable or are they just legit question marks? I don't know, nothing's reminding me of the vortex. I guess I'll just have to remember. Let's use the down arrow. Nice. So these are for whenever we want to extract shapes, colors, and this is the one that goes from the colors or shapes to the platform, and this is the one that goes to the vortex. Oh, I should have... Duh. Sometimes I'm just not very smart, guys. There we go. Alright, that out of the way. What happened with those now? Come on. You gotta be kidding. Or are they just going that slow? They're just going that slow. Oh no, that's the other one. Okay, okay. Okay. So what did we just do? Oh, the squares. Let's go. This was kind of a bad spot, but we'll get him out of here. Do like that. I don't really like using this vortex platform anymore because I like keeping it nice and clean for our inputs. But I guess for something simple like this, we can deal with it. We're gonna have to bring in some color now, red and green. We got red over here. Damn, bro. All right, let me get this set up. Man, I whipped that up quick just using those blueprints. All right, so we got RGB coming in here now. Okay, and I just made that so we can use it for anything, right? Anytime we need to pull color, we can just pull it from here now. So we're never gonna isolate this to any kind of project. We might use it. Like right now I'm gonna actually use it, but eventually when I need it for something else, we'll take it out. Like now we need to get these squares here, right? So I should have just not even done this. Okay, we can just get them right from here. And I'm not going to use the blueprint here because we don't have one that's set up for, you know, like this. Ah. I'm not sure. I think I have to be like this, right? Yeah. And then, oh my god, bro. There we go. That's why I need blueprints. Okay, now we have one for this. What's it called? This is the 4 to 12 conveyor. Nope. Oh, I think I got rid of that one while I was figuring everything out. No, there we go. No, yeah, that's gonna work. Okay. All right, so that's actually to the vortex or to a space belt. All right, so we got the squares in here. Now we have to make them, this is about to finish. All right. I'm just trying to think. I'm probably better off splitting this. And then we'll make this side the green ones. And these the red ones, and then I'll connect them up. Now that I'm looking at that, I'm worried about this. No, that's not it. Yeah, this. Is it gonna fit there? Yes, it is. Look at that. Beautiful. Look at that. So we already got them coming in. And I just got to make one green and one red. But let's go check on that other one first. Couple points. And now we got to put them together. Alright, where were they coming in again? They were coming in right here. Let's follow them back. And we can literally just... We'll lose a little speed. But that's okay. We can do this. And we're gonna have to rotate these. Just once, right? Once with the 90? No. Okay, that should do it. Now again, these are gonna be slow as hell. Wait a second. What am I doing? Hold on. There was another one in there. Well, actually, we can, No, wait. Wait. Oh. I'm just putting them together wrong. Oh no, that's it. What am I talking about? Okay. I just had to let a few go through like usual. That'll take care of that one. And then we'll worry about that one later. But right now we're working on this. Which we have home, right? Okay. And... right here. Jeez. Alright, let me get my paint in here. Alright, we've got the squares going to the vortex. They're not there yet, but they don't have far to go. And they'll be going in that way. Now, we finished our milestones. I'm just looking at this one, though. Oh, it's not even on here. So these are just random. In order to increase my operator level, I'd have to go back and make those again. I guess. Alright, I should keep those lines there, why not? Now, are my other ones getting here that I just made? These are these. Going in quite slow. These are these just started, but they should be going in pretty good. And then we got to start working on our milestones. So this is kind of crazy. I need this shape. I found this guy. We could go ahead and pop one of them on there. Take them here. Throw a little splitter. Nope. Let's rotate that. And I don't know what happened to my 45-degree rotator. Why did I lose that? Now I've got a 90 clockwise and a 90 counterclockwise. Alright, I'm gonna need two either way. I always forget which way they split. I think it's that way. This won't work. No. I feel like I'm just going back and forth with these. Hold on. Okay. Another example of I don't know why the hell that took so long. Alright, that's it, right? Let's, damn, where was that? That was all the way up here. Nope, I still need that one. But you know what? We can share spaces, right? I wanted to try that anyway. Let's, let's pull this right in here. I mean, they're moving slow enough. Why not? I'll bring it back in an hour when they get here. Alright, big stupid face on my, my end. This yellow shape we don't need anymore, and it's the exact shape as this one. How the hell are we making that? Probably just screwed something up, but they got green, didn't they? Alright, so now these are coming in twice as fast. And these are the other ones. Where are these? This is what I'm worried about. They should be coming in over here. But did I connect them yet? Yeah, these things. They're just slow. Well, they're up to here actually. I don't want to freak out, but there are some errors. I'll be back. I'm in kind of a crazy situation. Some of these belts have two shapes going in, and first of all, I don't know why that... Oh, I know why. No, I don't know why. Why these aren't counting towards the 10K. Not supposed to be any directional thing, right? I mean, this is gonna finish quick enough where I could just stop that anyway. I'm still waiting on these things. Oh my god, bro. We gotta really start seeing what's up with the train. This is ridiculous. Did it stop? Yeah, look. Oh my god. So those are gonna be coming in, if they don't even hit 2,000 by the time they get here. Kind of making a joke. These are working. That's gonna be done in a second or two, or a minute or two, whatever. But I don't know why. Okay, so these are all this shape, right? Let's give him a spin. Alright, that's exactly how they're supposed to go in. No, it's not. They're supposed to go in flat side out. There we go. That's how they're supposed to go in. But they're really not going in like that, are they, if I go like this? Yeah, see, that's why that's not supposed to matter. What am I not seeing on this shape? Alright, I'm gonna wait till these finish and then I'll get my mind straight. I see what I'm not seeing. This is definitely white. We haven't done anything white yet. Regular is gray. So we have to figure out how to make those white. That's kind of weird. That's not even a color, technically, right? And look, they're still yellow. Finally. Look, they almost got to 1100 before they stopped. Yeah, so I just got these coming in now. I don't even think they're gonna make, well, maybe they will. And then we can just maybe work on this shape from right here. It's not a stacker, well, yes it is. Dang it. These I'm just keeping running in so I remember what, oh, I just disassembled that train, by the way. So we could send this train anywhere now. And it'll deliver stuff here, so that's one cool thing. I think I got rid of it all. Yeah, I did. Did I? No, I didn't. Yeah, this isn't, well, nope, it's still making these things. But I don't need it to. I don't know, I'm gonna keep it for now just so I don't mess anything up. Right now I'm just concentrating on these to get done, which they're just about there. And here we go, that settled itself in. Alright, let's check this out. So this machine was sending out these pieces, spinning them, and making those, the ones that we just finished, or we're just about to finish, as soon as it drops 10 more in there. How fast that is, too. But now all I have to do is throw a rotator. I just checked, or tested this. I'm gonna put it here, actually. So this one might mess up for a second or two, but it should be fine. And then I don't even need all this, because I already made the piece. So we're gonna take this stuff off. Whoops. We'll test it first, see if we could get it so I don't waste my time here. This one I'm sure is done. The only thing I might have to do is rotate it later, but again, I don't think that matters. That's like the general rule of space, right? Space, shapes. Alright, so... oh yeah, we said that one was going to mess up a little bit, but now it should be all good. Alright, this one's all good. This one's all good. We're waiting on this one. You know what, we gotta just send them to the void. I won't send these. Once we see these coming in, everything else behind it should be fine. Okay, this one's good now too. Oh, just finished something else. This one, we're waiting on these now. Looks good there. I think that's good. There we go. Let's go. Those should shoot straight in. From here. Let's see what we got here. I almost hate to click these, man. So it automatically puts... Oh, yeah, it did. Look, we somehow dumped 27 of them already. Let's go ahead and unlock the other one. Just need one more for the big 12 points there. That one. And you know what? Well, no. We gotta start working on that. We did our job, we got some points, now we gotta get to work for real. I don't know about that. See, now those look white to me. But they all look white to me, except this. This looks gray. Alright, I'm gonna find a spot right here. And look at that, we're already mining it. What are we doing with this stuff? What? What are we doing with this stuff? We are making these things, which we're done making. Okay. But that's the point. That's not working. We tried that, right? These things are like, what? They're white, man. That's a terrible setup for 4 outputs anyway, right? Alright, thank God for Google. But this is gonna be a pain in the ass. Where's our main RGB? Didn't we make one of them? Is that right here? We brought... Oh, we didn't. Okay. This was supposed to be just designated for colors, and I screwed it up. I didn't put the red in there. Put the red here. That's okay. I think. Okay, we got the red here, and we got the green here, actually. That we haven't even... Or we deleted, I don't know. Okay, red and green. So, I need this mixer. I'm gonna do it here. I don't know how we're gonna set it up, but we need this mixer, and we need to bring in any two of the red, the primary colors. Is that the red, green, and blue? Am I using correct terminology? Alright, and then we're gonna take this one. Bro. I hate when it does that. Okay, so I got 2 primary colors making yellow. Now I need... Now I need to mix the yellow again, I'm just testing, guys. I've never done this yet. I need to mix the yellow with the other primary color, which is blue. Alright. We're gonna borrow some blue. Oh man, come on. Alright, why isn't the blue coming in here? Oh, it's coming. No, it's not coming. Should be. What in the hell? I see what they're gonna make me do. That should work. Okay. Oh my god, stop hitting escape! Shift E. Thank you. Alright, so now we got blue coming over here. Look at that. I think that was white. I think I saw a white symbol there. Come on, I did, right? Oh, it's making it. Let's go! So now I just gotta make these things white, right? I can probably do that kind of ugly, but right over here. But that's 10K. We gotta make that work faster, right? Where do we put this? Oh, I know what we gotta do. We gotta take this and put it here. Again, I can do this stupid. Where's this going? Oh, it's going right into the vortex. Perfect. Wait, where did this go in? Oh. Okay, and now I can do this. I don't think this is gonna help at all, but... there we go. So now these are gonna take a little while to get here, but... they should be coming to here. Alright, watch what I'm gonna do here. Man, I wish it would just not, like in Alchemy Factory, if I tried to do this, it would put that down. It just would ignore that red one. But oh well. Let's put this here. There, and there, and there. Okay, the reason I'm doing these circles, if you look over here and over here, that kind of sucks. We're gonna have to reroute that. Let's do that now. All we need to do is put a circle on top of these, and we're good. I think I can just send them all with one belt because there's not many. Alright, and then when those get here, this... okay, put a couple of these on here. Whoops. Gonna send this all the way out here, and then we'll send this all the way out here. And that should be it, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know why I'm not getting the little green thing here. It's just a circle on a square. Even I can't mess that up. Unless there's pins or something. Nope. Alright, let's see. Really? Wait, that'll go in. Looks good, right? There we go. Oops. Yeah, I wonder if these didn't get here yet. I could see. Where were they coming in? These stupid things are still coming in. I think it's these, right? No, these are still being counted. Where's our... train still running, doing nothing. Wow, I did that so fast. Oh, wait. No, hold on. Where's the white ones? Did I F something up? They're going in. They're coming out right there. Why am I not seeing them here yet? There we go. But that's not the shape I want. What's going on? Oh. Oh. Wait a second. Hold on. What am I, an idiot? How was I sending those like that? Alright, now they're all going through the machine. That's gonna take a while, but what do I care? I'll be working on other stuff. This is a big one though. One of them 10, not huge. The other one's 46. That's gonna use these pieces. I don't know if I wait or if I go find another source of that shape. I don't think we link anything else onto this. It'll just slow down. Which means we start new. Alright, those are going in. Those are going in. And I hope eventually those will go in. But this damn rail takes a really long time. We really gotta start. I've said this before, I haven't listened to myself. I'll bet you trains would be better there. But maybe, again, I think it might be just a visual thing. You see a big lot of those shapes come in, but then you don't see anymore. With these, you see them all coming in, right? They're not going super fast, but decent enough. There's no way this is gonna work. This works, I'm gonna love myself. Bro, that was frickin' awesome. So I'm making these things, right? These things for the main one. But then you also need that to make this one. And I didn't want to pull away from the production of that. So I literally just copied this, plopped it down, looked where all the inputs were I mean, it makes sense. Don't get me wrong. It's just when I try to do things, they don't usually work. So anyway, I've got another supply of these out here now, and I want to put them where was I making the blue turquoise things? I can never remember. And now I even took them out. I think they were coming in here. No, that's that. Oh, it was right here. Okay. So I have these coming out. They've got the blue part with the pins. I just need to put, if I'm looking at it right, half of that white piece, or no, that white piece here and here. So I gotta kind of bring that second set I just made over to here, which God only knows where that was. Oh, it might have been right here. No way. No, that's not it. Holy shit. I can't even believe I figured that out. Look at this mess. The problem is I'm only gonna have one at a time coming on something where I need 45,000. Oh my god. But we've got it coming, so if I could make some tweaks to it, this has been coming pretty good. I didn't want to mess with this, so you know what? I might try that copy-paste thing again. This we finished. Ugh. I don't even want to look at some of these, man. Let's stay up here. Still working this one and then that one. This one's actually almost done. I think that's a final one, right? Yeah, that's a final one. We'll get 12 points on that one. And then we'll be done with this line. Alright, so this just finished while I was looking at some stuff over here. Bang, that's a good one. Alright, so now all I'm producing is this and this. Both of them need this factory, and this is the one that I doubled up. So both of these are doing the exact same thing, making these parts. The only difference is one of them is bringing these parts. This one is bringing them over here to make these things. Which we haven't even gotten one in yet, but... Oh no, is that following the train line? Is the train working? I don't even know anymore. Let's see. Well, we gotta fill these up first. Yeah, see, he's not gonna pick anything up until this is full, which I guess is fine, because then he gets it there in a second, but... Alright, I'll wait. You know, I've just been sitting here playing and forgot I was even recording an episode. I kind of left the game earlier today. Now it's like 9:30. Anyway, I was changing a lot of stuff, and you know me. Just trying to make everything a little more efficient. I'm just about done with this now, and I've already got this set up, so the next one is gonna be just placing this thing on a white, or on, oh no, is that white? I think that's gray. I think that's gray. If not, we're gonna have to bring some white in here. But as soon as this one finishes, it's got another 500 or so. It's going in pretty quick now. And this one's almost finishing too. This one's just coming in right here. That one, we're gonna have to start working with this, I think, after that. But it'd be nice to get this done. Let's make sure I get a picture of that so we have something for the thumbnail. This as well. And yeah, I didn't even think about that one yet. But what I can do with this, well, nah, that's gonna be a pain in the ass. I'm sure we can go out and find this shape and this shape, put them together. Alright, these are about to finish finally. And then I'm just gonna stick them right in here. They're gonna be stupid kind of slow. But it is what it is. Because it's going to be the last one, so I'm not going to mess with it too much. Although I'm probably going to have to get like 4,000 or 5,000 of them. Alright, come on. Thank you. So now these, we're just going to send off here. And these, we're going to send off here. And let's see. Oh, yep, I got the recipe right, and they're going to go right in there. And, oh, wait a second. Why is that not? Oh. How'd that happen? Yep, there we go. Let's go ahead and get our points there. And there's that one. Oh, only 2,500. And they're going pretty quick. Yeah, actually faster than I thought they would. And look at this, they're not even going in there. Speed it up just a little bit more. Yeah, look, these are actually filling up. They're gonna start even going faster once these start filling up. These are getting less. That's not surprising. Where can I help that? Maybe like this? Nah, it's just going right back up there anyway. But it's going back up there painted, right? So that's kind of good. But I wanted it to kind of go... This'll work too. Yeah, look. Because then they'll go down here. Yeah, it's pretty optimized. I'm happy with that. This is just about done too. May as well wait that out. Man, they're going quick. What? What's going on there? Why isn't that one right? Huh. Let's go! Nice. Nice. Let's look at those milestones. Oh, that's the last one. Let's go. Bunch of points. I'll spend them probably before we come back. But you know what? Probably gonna end the video there. Finish off with this one, which is gonna get us that. And then I guess we're gonna start here. The red fly. Alright, I'm gonna end it there. As always, guys, thanks for watching. See you next time.